Hello and welcome, Inspired Podcast community. This is your new episode. My name is Caroline and my today's guest is Joseph. And you have to help me how to pronounce your last name, please.
It's just Sir Joseph.
Sai? Okay. Welcome to the Inspired Podcast. I'm happy that you are here and that you said yes. We met on Facebook and I came across a posting of yours. So I think you would like to present yourself a little bit to the audience, please.
Thank you very much, Caroline.
Mhm.
My name is Sir Joseph, and Sir is basically my nickname. So my real name is Joseph Omolo. I'm a Kenyan. Basically, I'm living in Nairobi. That is the capital city of Kenya. I'm a graduate with a bachelor's degree in procurement and supplies management. I also have a wide range of skill in the business sector. I'm a marketer. I'm also a supply chain expert. I also do business development. Alongside that, I also inspire people. I'm also a motivational speaker, though still young. So I still do it as I grow up. I believe that one day I will get to inspire a large group of people. Um, I also have skills in computer. I can do several work that are basically computer based, like data entry. I can also do some of writings. Okay, so I have a wide range of skills that I believe I can get something out there. So my post was to find a remote job because I've tried several ways to get a job here in Kenya, but it is not easy. So I thought of maybe I try something online, something I can do, like maybe data entry, maybe chat supports, like maybe social media management, something. I believe there is something I can do because I've done like academic writing. I've tried to do something on that. I've also tried doing some content writing for some few people, and I believe I can get something. I've also done data entry, data annotation. So I believe it is only the time I'm waiting to get something. And that is why I posted that if a friend out there sees the post and is interested or maybe is having an opportunity, they feel free to share with me.
Oh, I
That's
love.
all about me.
Oh, thank you so much for sharing. And now we know more about you and what you are seeking for. And this is why we are doing this podcast interview to connect you with other people, with the listeners of this podcast as well. And my next question is, you said you graduated and you are skilled in computer sciences, data entry, you said, and what inspired you to learn more about this?
Okay, the world is changing and everybody is turning to the internet jobs and about computers. So, despite me being an expert in the supply chain, I thought computer will be an advantage for me. That is why I was inspired, and at least I tried to get a skill in that area.
Yes, I see. Okay. And do you have mentors or coaches that help you to change your mindset, for example?
I only have some few friends that do help me to grow together, but I can't say I have a very, very specific coach that is really mentoring me and pushing me forward.
Mhm. That sounds great. And you certainly heard about Napoleon Hill.
Yes,
Yes, because this is how we met, right?
yes.
On Facebook in the same group, and this is so amazing what he teaches or taught because he's dead already about thinking and grow rich. We love this very much. And my next question is, and you also mentioned it already, how you inspire other people.
Yeah, for me, it depends with the background where I've come from. So I come from a very humble background, and everybody who has lived in Africa and maybe in Kenya understands this. So I went through a lot to get even my education, just from the support of the government. I am also just a child of a single mother. My dad passed on when I was not even already born. It was just a few months to be born, and it was not easy. So going through that hard life made me became stronger, and I believe there are such people outside there that needs inspiration to continue. So that is my major area. I do give people hope. I tell them that it is possible. If I made it through, they can make it through. Yeah, that is
Absolutely.
it.
I agree, and thank you for sharing. And you told us about your skills already in the beginning, and now my next question is about your gifts and talents, because everyone on the planet has gifts and talents given by birth or learned talents that we can develop. What are your gifts and talents?
Uh, have a wide, a wide range of skills and also I can say talents.
Mhm,
Um, I'm a good speaker,
mhm,
though I may not be clear here, but I believe I have the confidence of speaking and even moving a crowd. I can remember back then when I was in campus, I became a leader and I led from my first year to fourth year, and I could lead a large mass of students. I can influence, you see, and I believe I am a leader by profession and even by birth. So that one is one. I'm also a good player. I used to play football, though I could not get a high opportunity with that. So I focused on my studies so that I thought that is the only way I could get help. But I can still play. That one now becomes a hobby. I also play volleyball. Volleyball is also a game here that we do practice. So those ones are part of my talents.
mhm, mhm. Wow, thank you so much. And I have next question for you. It is about your goals. Do you set goals? Do you have a goal? You told us about your job. You are seeking a remote job. What else are your goals for 2024?
Okay. I have not taken long since I graduated. So
Mhm,
my first goal was to find a job.
mhm,
My second goal is get a better place for living. That can only happen if I have a job and I have an income. That is basically revolves around getting money. So I think of getting a better place. Yet, yes, I'm living in kind of maybe a single room, but I am thinking of moving into a better house, maybe two rooms. And then my mom also, I'm planning to get a better house by the end of the year.
Oh, this sounds great. Yes, I understand. I totally understand. And I love what you said about your plans, that you are working on it. And now, please reach out to Joseph. He's amazing. If you have a job offer, a remote job, he can work from Kenya for you. It is amazing. And I have one last question for you. And yeah, when people reach out to you now after listening to this episode, how can they help you with? And do you have special offers or services?
For me, I believe we can work out from agreement. We see what is available, we talk about it, and then we agree. It's simple. They can reach out to me maybe on my Facebook, or I can give my number if you inquire, or I can give also my email. Yeah,
Wow, that sounds great. Please connect to Joseph. Do you have a last message to our audience?
my last message is please, wherever you are listening to this, just know that I really need help and I mean it.
Mhm. Okay, we received your message, and I'm very thankful for this interview today. Please reach out to Joseph. on Facebook. I will put the links in the show notes. It's amazing, and we can inspire each other every day. Thank you so much for this interview, and I see you in the next episode.